This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Gets into space at the 50. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Scanning the field. It's Verrier. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is caught. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball intact and got the sack.
first down sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Just stealing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks free. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaks clear in open space. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Verrier. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Armstrong. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Handoff heading left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass. It's Verrier. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Bama. Add 6 more points to the total. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. He's going to hand this off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion sets up a second down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
He hands it off from the gun. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a fly to the wideout, deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Wilcox. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Dropping back. It's Verrier. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. The first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. QB bootlegs here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Verrier. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to... on a ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Verrier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by his defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, the energy really building now. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Dropping back. It's Verrier. Quick throw over the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Design quarterback run. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense figures to bring pressure here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. The begin of the 41. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff to the back. Great cut there. He's got the first down and still motoring. That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.